Greetings, 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 Winject community. I'm back this week, Angelo Sisco of Alpha Hippie, where we help men go pro. And if you don't know what that is, you better hit us and slip into my DMs, baby, and we'll let you know. Anyways, so I'm back this week. Now, this month has been all about language, getting better at how we speak, because the better that we think and we speak, the more correct, the better our actions are, the better our habits are, the better people we are. Number two, it really helps us in relationships, in any sort of relationship, personal and in business, being able to speak and communicate better. And also, too, psychologically, it really helps us create more of a frame of integrity of doing what we say we're going to do and understanding the intentionality of our words, because words are thoughts expressed, and being really clear on that really helps us remove any sort of brain fog or even our words working against us. So week number one, we spoke about breathing. Oftentimes, we ramble through our words. We're very reactive because we don't have a good sense of our breath and how our breathing is moving in real time, and how often words, specific words, even the tonalities of the words affect our breathing, therefore affecting our mood and our mind. Last week, I went over a real great idea to help people move past the idea of just using you and me, right? And then using I more when we're telling a story. So if you remember last week, I's help you strategize, yous and we's bring you to your knees. Now this week, we're going to be talking all about pressure language, or what I like to refer to as daddy language. And what that really basically means, before I get into the words, is that oftentimes we use words that we are unaware of or may not be aware of the true context of them, that create unnecessary pressure to us. And also, too, the reason I say daddy words is they push off responsibility for our choice and oftentimes for our inability to feel gratitude for what we're doing in our lives. And changing this shift, I have seen personally in my life a dramatic difference in how I approach daily activities, commitments, both in my personal life and my business life and with myself. And also, too, just being able to feel more free and responsible for my own self and be more empowered in everything that I'm doing. So, what's pressure language? Interesting. Have you ever heard someone say, I need to go to the store. I have to go do this. I gotta go. I need to, right? So needs, I need to, I have to, I had to, I got to, I gotta, whatever it is. Any of those are usually the sign of pressure words. And what I mean by that is they apply pressure to us that we have to show up and go do something that is out of our own choosing or our own gratitude to do. Another one is must. Need to, I must, get to, or got to, and then have to, okay? And you could see now how that adds pressure. I have to go to the store. I got to go pick up my kids. I must go to the gym. I need to start working out more. Do you feel the stress already pouring on me as I say those words? I imagine that you do. I imagine that you say many of these to yourself. And so what we're going to really do today is take you out of your own verbal prison and help you create a different format of words. And what's really great It's only remembering two little words. So we had must, need, have to, had to, any version of that, right? And then we have got or gotta, depending on where you are and what kind of street slang or whatever version of your vocabulary that you're happy with. But just any of those words. So the first problem is they pass off responsibility. I have to go do this. Who says you have to? Right? So we're blaming it on someone else. We're not taking responsibility. And when we're not taking responsibility for what we're doing or what we're choosing to do, we're creating ourselves in a paradigm that we're a victim of something or someone else. We're powerless in this world. So many of you that have to get on a phone call at work or anything like that, you're putting yourself in what I like to call that daddy. Like, do you really have a daddy telling you what to do? Right? And then often we're in situations where we don't show up empowered. And when we're telling someone no, or not being able to fulfill a commitment we're making with someone else, we're passing the buck of blame on something else rather than taking charge of our choice. So now that I expressed this and people are now going, all right, Angelo, I get it. I want to remove the daddy. I want to remove the pressure. I am feeling the stress inside of me and it doesn't feel good. Give me the juice. What do I need to do to set myself loose? So here's the reframe. Number one, if you are about to go do an activity or you feel that an activity is something that you are not really happy to go do, more than likely you are suffering from not being grateful to do it. So first and foremost, I encourage you to say no if you say no. Okay? If you don't have the power to say that, the reframe is the next option. So if we're looking to take something that we got to do or we have to do and reframe it to bring us to a place of more accepting, even better accepting, which is called gratitude, right? Then we'll be grateful to do something, right? What do we say? I get to. So just listen to this. Oh, I can't make it this week for golf, guys. I have to watch my kids. Hey, can't make it to golf this week, guys. I get to watch my kids on Saturday. See the difference? It already changes my energy from being a slave or prisoner and or not feeling empowered to go do what I'm going to do. I'm already putting myself in a place where, and framing it in my mind, right, as the writer of my movie, that it's a punishment. I have to watch my kids. I don't get to. So that's the first reframe. You could take that pressure off by moving to gratitude. Now, to me, the gratitude is more of a feminine energy, which is more of a receiving energy, which is very important. We all must receive properly. Number two is a commander role. Now, this is what I would say is a more masculine place where if you have something to do on your schedule and you want to zap yourself out of just being grateful for it and or definitely not having pressure for it, I choose to. I don't need to go to the gym. I choose to go to the gym. Ryan, I'm not going to be able to golf with you this weekend because I have chosen to spend time with my children. Thank you for the invite. So, to sum this up, we don't want the pressure. Must, need, got, Have to. Gotta go. Replace it with a no if you can. And if you cannot, move to the reframe. If you want to feel a loving thankfulness, you want to get into your heart, we say we get to. If you want to command and zap yourself into action, advancement, you choose to. Hey guys, can't make it to the phone call today because I choose to go be with my family this afternoon. Take care. I choose to go to the gym. See how empowering that is? So you have gratitude and empowerment. Play with these, and you're going to see, and mostly, the most important, feel the different version of how you speak, and that vibration alone will change your vibration and also the vibration of other people around you. Continue to elevate your frequency, and the ripple effect will never, ever be able to truly experience. Have a wonderful week, Winject community. Alpha Hippie, out.
This broadcast is brought to you by Winject Studios. We are an all-in-one educational platform for podcasters that revolutionizes how hosts leverage content to increase engagement with listeners, downloads, and income. We come together to focus on community, collaboration, and collective impact. For more information on how you can interact directly with our hosts, access exclusive live content with offers you can't get anywhere else from our official partners, join our purpose-driven community by visiting www.winject.com. If you're ready to build a career doing what you love, then we're ready to see you there.